Hello, welcome to Wellness with Tammy, with Tammy Long, Certified Life Coach. Have you ever tried to express your feelings to another person and instead you were told things like, I'm sure it wasn't that bad. You're overly sensitive. You probably took it too personally, or you'll get over it, or just let it go. Maybe they said things like, you're a strong person. It could be worse. Or God doesn't give you more than you can handle. Maybe they said something like, everything happens for a reason. Or I know exactly how you feel. You shouldn't be angry. Don't be sad. You make a big deal out of everything. That didn't happen. Stop making things up. You're overreacting. You probably misunderstood. These are all forms of emotional invalidation. The most common forms of invalidation include blaming, judging, denying, or minimizing your feelings or experiences. Invalidation isn't just disagreeing. It says more that I don't care about your feelings. Your feelings don't matter. Your feelings are wrong. It could also be a nonverbal reaction, such as rolling your eyes, ignoring the person, playing on your phone or another distraction, or simply leaving the room. Emotional invalidation, when someone is not acknowledging your feelings, it can be very painful, especially if you're a highly sensitive person. We all want to have a sense of belonging and to be a part of a group, part of a family, or a community. We want to be known and understood and accepted. We cannot always, however, depend on others to validate who we are, or what we believe in, or how we feel. When we do that, we compromise pieces of who we are in order to fit in, and we let others determine our self-worth. It's important to realize that your feelings matter. Emotions are very important and tell us when something is wrong. They provide crucial pieces of information which help us to take care of ourselves and make good decisions. Our feelings are not right or wrong. They are simply a reflection of our thoughts, experiences, and perceptions. While we can certainly feel differently, we don't necessarily have to agree with another's feelings, but it can be important to try to understand and empathize with what they are feeling. When your feelings are minimized or denied, it's natural to want to defend ourselves or strike back. This is rarely helpful. However, before deciding how to respond to invalidation, We should ask ourselves these questions. Are we close to this person? Does their opinion matter? Has this person been interested in understanding our feelings in the past? Is this a good use of our time and energy to help them understand our feelings? Does this person have a habit of invalidating our feelings? And how have they responded in the past when you've pointed it out? Sometimes it's not worth trying to get someone to understand your feelings. When we're close to someone, it is more important to us. However, a stranger may not be as important. The key is to not get drawn into a debate about who is right or wrong, but to simply set a boundary that states how you want to be treated and to leave the situation if you are not being respected. If you have a family member or a friend who occasionally invalidates your feelings and is open and receptive to learning how to be more empathetic and understanding, then you can show them information about how to be more empathetic and practice communicating with each other. It's important to form relationships with people who love and respect you, but it's also important for you to care about and understand your own feelings and validate your own feelings. Your feelings matter. Your feelings are important. Don't get stuck thinking you need others to validate your feelings. To have a satisfying relationship with someone, you need to understand them and they need to understand you. However, you don't need other people to tell you your feelings are acceptable. It's important to know your feelings are valid, regardless of what others think. You are the only one who can validate your feelings and deem them acceptable and legitimate. No one else can do this except you.